So hi, it's me, Denny Daniel of the Museum of Interesting Things. We're doing the first unboxing of the evening at the Soundies Secret Speakeasy. Everyone is grabbing a package and opening them up now. Remember not to cut the antique in half too. That's usually a bad idea. Did you get scissors? Are you good? Okay. There's one left just for you. It's waiting for you. Wait, Miriam, you didn't get one?
I didn't want to get one.
Did you? Okay, good.
You let them have it.
Oh, you're sweet.
This looks familiar
She received a good one.
Let me see what you got.
from up in the front.
Oh my, I didn't know there were any left to pick up. That's great. Oh wait, let me turn off everyone's sound. Mute them all. Okay, so I'm doing a show. What's your name?
Edie?
Edie opened up, Edie opened up, I'm doing a show that's actually February 20th for the Adventure Club. I'm debuting my newest show, The History of New York and Washington, D.C. in 3D. So that's going to be right here. We're going to do it for the Adventure Club, and this is some of those stereoscope slides. So these are about 100 years old. This one is Abraham Lincoln's house, the original wood log cabin from Abraham Lincoln. So the birthplace of Abraham Lincoln, and then on the back it tells you about it. Here, Miriam. Miriam. And this is the New York City Hall, the old and new City Hall of New York. So this is the Flatiron Building, which was at one time the world's smallest. You can take a look. I trust you. You can touch me. And this one is the New York Bay. Says it on the back. Brooklyn side. So that's another really cool one. And then this one here is the New York Skyline. So when I do this show, you were the one who opened these. That's really cool. These are like the Holy Grail ones, like really cool ones. And the most important one of all, yes, ladies and gentlemen, I bought the Brooklyn Bridge. And I'll sell it to you for $4.95. Yeah, I bought it from a guy called Vinny in a dark alley. There's a great Woody Allen joke where he said, I spent my whole dissertation researching who financed the pyramids. And after 10 years, I narrowed it down to one guy called Vinny. I'm like, that's the greatest joke. When you're done, put them in there. Oh, when you're done bringing me the package, put it together with the package and the item and put it over there. Holy moly. What's your name?
Alessandro.
Alessandro, come over here. Yeah. That's for the museum and for me. When I was at NYU, my professor, Hannah Finn, who's probably up there somewhere, who passed away while I was at NYU, this museum is dedicated to Hannah Finn. Because he took me to my first speakeasy, Chumley's in the West Village, when I was 18. Yeah, my college professor did that. And my other college professor came to my mother's house and brought a bottle of vodka and a bottle of orange juice and brought the VHS of Road Warriors. And he wanted his aces, because we got A's in his class, to watch Road Warriors and compare it to the Fall of Rome with a bottle of vodka. That was a good night. So Michael, thank you so much for introducing me to Tristan and Isolde, which started this museum. I started collecting antique books. By the time I graduated NYU, I had 250. So this is the highest honor for you to open this, because this is like my whole personality. If I ever had kids, I was going to name him Tristan. I didn't have kids. I had a cat, so the cat's Tristan. So there you go. That's my guy. So Tristan somewhere in Queens is like going, wow, thanks. But yeah, this is cool. These are the original illustrated manuscripts. They're brilliant. Tristan and Isolde is about... I don't know, 1,000 years old or something. It's these old Celtic Teutonic tales that our idea of what men should be like, and clearly you are a chivalrous man, I can tell. So what men should be like and what women should be like, all those things come from Tristan and Isolde, the Nibelungenlied, King Arthur's, court, and all those books. These are the ones that started everything for society, pretty much. So, very cool one. So next. This is part of our newest show. What's your name?
Amber.
Amber opened up, we have a Ridiculous Records show. And I debuted it like just after New Year's, January 2nd this year, and I'm going to have to do it again because I picked up so many more. This is The Weird World of Blowfly. Yeah. Rochelle, have you heard of this? No. Hey, Ira, The Weird World of Blowfly. You know it?
I'm sorry, the real world of who?
Blowfly.
Yes.
You do, yeah. Ira knows everything. He's great. Okay, next one. Rochelle or you? Yes.
Yeah, I know it.
It's just a crazy, weird album. So you didn't open it all the way. This is another from the Ridiculous Records. Oh my God. You guys want to laugh? This is great. This one is, and I just don't think they realized, they were doing the religious albums are my favorite ones because they're so funny. And some were made specifically tongue-in-cheek because they wanted to get shock value. What's your name? Juan. You opened up Henry and Hazel Slaughter, all in the name of Jesus. Their last name is Slaughter, but they made this record all in the name of Jesus, and it just, yeah. Perhaps they should have named it better. I'm like, did they not realize when they read the cover together that it says Henry and Hazel Slaughter, all in the name of Jesus? Yeah, this is like this is, as Paul loves my term, the Holy Grail album in the museum. Yeah, that's a great one. This was going to be very famous. You're going to be proud of opening it. Your great-grandkids will be like, Grandpa opened that one. That's cool. So what's next? Step right up. Oh, is this where this went? I could not figure this out. Someone came to an apartment show. This is Rochelle. She's a doll. Someone came to my apartment today and remembered these. I thought what he was opening was this, and it wasn't. And I'm like, is this lost? It's the coolest, most holy grail item. So back in the day, you had a black and white TV, but you wanted a color TV. But there weren't color TVs. So what did you buy? You bought ghetto color TV. That's what this is. This is basically a ridiculously stupid piece of plastic that you put in front of your television, and that made your TV color. No, you didn't say which colors. You just said color. So there it is. Color television. I know all of you who have black and white TVs at home and black and white cell phones, right? All your YouTube on your cell phone is black and white. So go ahead, put that on your cell phone and you'll have a color cell phone. There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, I know you're all seeing me in black and white in your homes. Watch me turn to color before your very eyes. Ta-da! I am now color television. And for you here, am I not color? I mean, it's color. Yeah, you gotta love it. This is one of the coolest items in the museum and one of my favorite, and I got it in the original box. That is hysterical. So yeah, put that over there and step right up. What have you got? What's your name?
This looks like, is Rebecca?
Rebecca.
My name's Rebecca, and then it looks like a record from Denmark. The Golden Girls.
Oh, another of the ridiculous records, because look at the name.
Yes, come
Yeah,
pussy pussy.
yeah. Did they realize in Denmark what this means? I think this and the Slaughter family were the two people that should have read the cover straight up and said, yeah, you know what? Maybe this should not be the name of our next up record. Yeah, that is so wrong. It's perfect for the ridiculous records. Yeah. You need to DJ this, Xtine, for the next, yeah. So that's a very cool one. You'll be proud of that someday. You'll be like, I opened that before anybody. And you opened up Edison Records. Ah, very cool. So we plan to do the world's first and only Thomas Edison musical, where we have these records play and people are going to act doing a love story that I'm going to do with Edison Records. So I've been buying very funny ones. Let's see what this one is.
Where's my wandering boy tonight?
That's one of the ones. What's your name?
Courtney.
Courtney, so where's your wandering boy tonight? This will tell you. You should play this and then you will find out where you're now. Yeah, this is basically the FBI for you. And this one here is not from the love one. This one actually is one of my rag ones. This one is Alexander Rag. Or no, this is different. This is by Alexander. Bye-bye or something. Goodbye, Alexander. Yeah, this is by Ada Jones, who did Silvery Moon. So this is a song that's kind of a non-PC song from that era. I think it's a black soldier that goes to war, and Ada is in love with him. Ada's white and he's black, so it's very, very fascinating that they did such a scandalous record 100 years ago. Because think about it, this is the time when people had lynch mobs and stuff. So it's pretty impressive that Edison would release a record like this. It's a cylinder. Yeah, this is a celluloid, so it's got to be early 1900s. It's after the 1800s. So it's probably between 1902 and 1912 for this one. But this is like a really hard record to get, and people didn't realize what it was. And I read the lyrics, I was like, yeah, we have to add this to the show because it's a very important piece of history. And that is the last one, am I right? Yes? So we did it. You guys are museum curators. Cool. Where were your white gloves and, and magnifying glasses and stuff? God, what's wrong with you curators? So I always try to pull something fun and interesting as the film after a unboxing. Technically we're over, but when I pack up, rather than kicking all of you out like they used to do at Limelight and CBGB's and Webster Hall, where they'd say, "We're closed. Everyone get out. You don't have to go. What was the line? You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here." So I learned with this, since it's my place and I can do whatever I want, for the people that just, I just play films until we're done packing. Now some people have to take trains and buses and planes, so they go home. But the internet people are on the sofa. So they literally stick around and just be like, "Dude, man, we're in pajamas." So it's all good. So I keep playing films for them especially, and then I pack up while they're playing films. But anyone who wants to stick around and watch a few more films, you are beyond welcome to. But that is my show. The next one, like I said, is the Valentine's show. So we're going to do I call it the Victorian love, because it's all these fun, old-fashioned type things on how men and women should be back in the 50s all the way backwards. So like I said for you, and this is a Rochelle piece. So this is one of the Rochelle ones.
I got to say.
Yeah. So this is a Rochelle one that's real. I tried to find the funniest Rochelle one. So this is the one that's really silly and ridiculous. So if it sucks, she's still in the room. You can throw tomatoes in that direction. And for those of you on the internet, so you're throwing tomatoes to let me think, your sofa is here. To the right of your sofa should get her in the face. So there you go. Or in the nose. Get her right on the nose. Okay, so thank you again, guys, for supporting. You guys are earth-shattering. You're welcome. You're welcome. So I always say, get home safe. Otherwise, have fun.
Thank you so much. It's fascinating.
You're welcome. There's an elevator. We have a history of computers show.
Oh, really?
I have an original Apple computer, the Apple Lisa.
Oh, wow.
Believe it or not, yeah, I actually have an Apple Lisa. Hold on, I just play this while they're.
Howdy, folks. Well, this time we're going to have a community sing of songs made famous by Mr. Bing Crosby. All right, everybody get set, and we'll start off with one you all know. 1, 2, button your shoe. Now, come on, let's all get off to a flying start and really sing this. 1, 2, button your shoe. Put on your coat and hat. I play a game like that while I'm waiting for you. 3, 4, open the door. Hurry, for heaven's sake. I come each step you take while I'm waiting for you. 5, 6, my heart's a trick. That's a picture of your charm. 7, 8. folks. I want better cooperation. Now, please, let's all bear down on the next song. Pennies from Heaven. Now let me have a